You're making a run at it, aren't you? Rolling up a stake and going to Vegas.
Welcome to the #1 poker radio show in the world. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
The Mark Hoke Show.
1 full hour of poker news, entertainment, and lots of Sin City surprises. Now let's bring on the host. Here is Mark Hoke.
Holy cow, I'm fueled up, kids. Oh, baby. I gotta move that chair over here real quick. A few guests stopping by, hanging around. Very happy to have you with us here today. We are back at the World Series of Poker after a few days off up at Foxwoods for the PPC Poker Tour. Foxwoods June 200K, and wow, what an event we had up there. Crushed a $200,000 guarantee. Jennifer Tilley walking by. Hi, Jen, how are you? But boy, what an event we had up there in Connecticut. $300,000 in that prize pool. Destroyed it. It was so much fun. I'm exhausted, but it was a blast, and we want to thank. Whoop! And what? I have a call coming in on Skype or something here. What's going on? Let's take a look here. But we just blew it out of the water up there, and let's give a congratulations on that one to our champion. And by the way, if you missed haven't been to a PPC Poker Tour event, good Lord, you are missing out. This is what this gentleman won. Carmelo Shepis managed to knock off LJ Sand to win that title. He scores $51,543, a $5,000 PPC Aruba World Championship package. So he'll be heading down to Aruba for a week and playing in the main event down there along with a couple other tournaments. And also gets to go to the tournament Champion of Champions tournament at Maryland Live in December, and a pair of Blue Shark Optics glasses. I mean, what a score for him on a $400 buy-in. 897 entries in that tournament. Like I said, knocks off LJ Sand, followed by Nicholas Fava, Sean Haley, Steve Brackesy, Ron Gannon, Gregory Jocelyn, Jose Trinillo, and great personality there. Was the chip leader going into day two. Just great guy to be around. Michael Woods and Ted Driscoll rounding out your final table on that one. But big congrats to those guys as they bring home, congrats to Carlos Shepis, who'll be going to Aruba along with LJ Sands. Good friend of Ronnie Barta, who's one of the team pros for the tournament. And we want to congratulate those guys on a great win. So way to go, guys. We'll see those two in Aruba. And, of course, you want to go to check out the PPC Poker Tour, just go to ppcpokertour.com. A ton of events coming up all over the country here in July and August, and, of course, the rest of the way leading to Aruba in November. Going to be awesome. So we'd love to see you come out and play some poker with us on the PPC Poker Tour. But, of course, we got to have a well, there's a lot going on. Of course, you missed 4 days at the World Series, and it seems like an eternity, which is why, other than I'm totally exhausted, I did have to slam down one of these Stark Energy drinks. Normally I don't do that, but this stuff's pretty good. I'm feeling a little peppy, got the music going, having a good time. And now we're going to break down everything that's been going on here at the Rio over the past about 4 or 5 days as we break it all down for you and take a look-see at all these wins. We just got an update. TJ Cloutier is out of the monster stack in 14th place. So TJ Cloutier was chasing a bracelet today, but he has just been eliminated. So kind of a shame there, but a great run for TJ Cloutier in the monster stack. Way to go. All right, let's just get it rolling here. And, of course, we grab some guests. We'll see what's going on. We'll start pulling some people here, too. Well, whatever. That's the way this show goes. And I drank a Stark Energy drink. So, like I said, we'll see how much that. I'm already peppy when I'm on here, but this ought to be good. Hey, Adrian, we go back to the summer solstice. We didn't get to break down that result, but the former WSOP Europe main event champ Adrian Mateos brings it home. He wins $409,171, beating out Corey Aldemir from Austria to win that bracelet. Alessandro Borsa finishing third, Ralph Wong in fourth, John Turner in fifth in that one. And, of course, some other guys you might know, Chris Moorman in 13th, Jason Wheeler 14th, Kathy Liebert finishing in 17th on that one. So congratulations to Adrian Mateos winning his second World Series of Poker bracelet. here at the Rio in Event 33. Event 34, the $1,500 Deuce to 7 triple draw low ball limit event goes to Andrei Zaichenko. Zaichenko bringing that home, and he wins, as soon as we hit the right button, $117,947. He'll be taking that back to Moscow. Jameson Painter finishing second, and Guy Haruveni finishing in third in that one. So congratulations to Zaichenko as he picks up a World Series of Poker bracelet. Event number 35, $5,000 six-handed no-limit hold'em. And Michael Gathie, who lost to Rhett Porter earlier in this World Series to win for his third bracelet, gets it done this time. He gets number 3, picks up over $500,000, $560,843 for him. He knocks off Adrian Alain to win that bracelet. Jason Kuhn finishing in 9th place in that one. So congratulations to Michael Gathie. He gets to get the three-time WSO pre-bracelet call, as we like to do on the show. Okay, event number 36, $2,500 mixed Omaha 7-card stud, high-low 8 or better. 394 entries, and Hani Awad from Las Vegas takes that one down, and he knocks off Fabrice Soulier. Now, always a dangerous player there with Soulier finishing in second. Awad wins $213,186 as he brings home a World Series of Poker bracelet. Adjetja Prezetio finishing in third. Denny Axel in fourth, and Michael Chow in 5th place on that one. Esther Taylor Brady finishing at 10th, and Jason Mercier and another deep run finishing in 11th place in that one as he continues to open up his point standings or point lead in the World Series of Poker Player of the Year race, and we'll get to that in a little while. But congratulations to Hani Awad winning his first World Series of Poker bracelet. Event 37, $1,500 pot limit Omaha goes to Jackie Zhu from Clarksburg, Maryland. Zhu knocks off Jeffrey Duvall to win that bracelet, and he picks up, there it is, $212,128 for his victory in that one. Dylan Lind in 11th, Jake Schwartz in 12th on that. But a pretty wild finish there in event number 37, as we have a brand new bracelet winner in Zhu. Event number 38, the $300, yeah, Jesus Christ, $3,000 six-handed limit hold'em tournament goes to Rafael LeBron, and I'll tell you what, he is having a pretty solid World Series as he has a second-place finish and a bracelet this year. He picks up $169,337 in the victory and wins his first bracelet here at the World Series. Of course, had a couple of cashes last year, but this time a first and a second. So congrats to Rafael LeBron for winning that one. And, of course, the one that everybody was talking about, and, it's a shame that I was not able to be here for this, but what a crazy, crazy night it was at the Rio as in event number 39, the $10,000 six-handed no-limit hold'em championship, as Martin Kozlov wins the bracelet, taking one back to Australia. Davide Katai in second, Justin Bonomo in third. But, of course, the big story, and one that we were wondering what was going to happen if one of the two full tilters made it to a final table, Chris Ferguson finishing in 4th place. And from my accounts, a lot of booing every time he won a hand. He got chewed out by one player who apparently got escorted out in handcuffs. I can't confirm that, but that's what I heard. But finishing in 4th. But wow, Ferguson getting to the World Series and getting to a final table at the World Series, and all hell breaking loose. Boy, I'll tell you what, if he or Lederer wins one, whoa. And by the way, as much as everybody probably is not rooting for this, Chris Ferguson having a pretty good World Series at this point. Nick Petrangelo finishes in 5th place in that, followed by Jack Stalder, Eric Warre, Moritz Dietrich, Vanessa Selbst in 9th, Paul Volpe in 10th in that one, followed by Steve Gross and Frank Casella, good friend of the show. Of course, will be spending the 4th of July over Frank's place again. Looking forward to that. Casella finishing in 12th. Let's see, event number 40, that is the $2,500 mixed triple draw low ball, goes to Christopher Vitch from Phoenix, Arizona. He wins his first World Series of Poker bracelet in his 15th cash. Vitch out of Phoenix, Arizona, winning. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Get this popped up there. $136,854 for the win as he defeats Siegfried Stockinger for that bracelet. David G. finishing in third in that one. And Martin Stasko, by the way. Haven't heard that name for a little while. He finishes 11th. And finally, Dmitry Urbanovich makes a deep run in event, finishing in 12th. Boy, we've been waiting for him to explode. And maybe this is a precursor to him getting things going here at the World Series of Poker. Of course, Urbanovich, the 21-year-old prodigy, has won over $4.5 million live before he turned 21 in Europe, is looking to score a bracelet. We'll see if he can pull it off. But Urbanovich finally getting the top 15 finish here at the WSOP. Event number 41, that is the $1,500 Monster Stack No Limit Hold'em. That is going on right now. We are nearing a final table, and Cody Pack, who has really stormed onto the scene. He's won 4 circuit rings and now is in contention to try and win this one. He is at 14,500,000 chips, followed by David Valcourt at 11,200,000. Stefan Nasrallah at 9.2, Mitchell Towner 9.1, Dorian Rios at 7.45, Daniel DePasquale at 7.3, Matt Affleck still alive as he continues a deep run this one. He's at 7.1, Marshall White at 5.9, Andrew Moreno 5.74, Gina Stagnito at 5.6, David Pham at 5.16 million, Mikhail Egan at 4.9, and Aaron Virtus at 4.2. Of course, some of the eliminations today. TJ Cloutier, of course, just going out a little while ago, gone in 14th. Dennis Stacy out. Lingling Zhang eliminated. Some of your, those are really your notables in that one. But of course, TJ Cloutier, great run for TJ. I mean, just one of the all-time greats, no question about it. 63 World Series of Poker cashes, 6 bracelets. Of course, has been runner-up a couple of times in the main event. Cloutier, of course, football player as well. Of course, played at Cal Berkeley and in the CFL. Just a terrific career, and good to see TJ. Man, it just shows the appeal of this game and the ability for anybody to sit down at a poker table. No matter how old you are or young, you can come in here and do some special things. And we want to give a special congratulations to TJ Cloutier for his run in the Monster Stack. Event number 42, that is the $3,000 Shootout No Limit Hold'em tournament. Wrapped up, Philip McAllister from Winchester, United Kingdom brings that home as he stops Kyle Montgomery on a pretty good final table there too. McAllister wins $267,720. He picks up his first bracelet. So we've been seeing a lot of pros who have been on the cusp of getting the job done, finally pushing through and winning. And Philip McAllister, one of those guys, as he picks up his first World Series of Poker bracelet. So congratulations to Philip McAllister, winning event 42, the $3,000 Shootout. And of course, Maria Ho finishing in 4th in that. So close again for Maria Ho, but was not meant to be this time around. Event number 43, the $10,000 7-card stud high-low 8 or better. And look who's there, the winning bracelet number 4 already in his young poker career. George Danzer taking that one home. The Austrian winning that bracelet as he knocks off Randy Ole. And boy, I'll tell you, Randy has had a great World Series too. But Danzer scores the win, and he picks up, give me one moment here, as I have way too many windows open, guys. I really do. $338,646. So Danzer, bracelet number 4, big congrats to him. I saw him in the hallway a little while after he got his bracelet, and just happy as a clam, to say the least. But Randy Ole, I'll tell you, does have a bracelet, 25 cashes of the World Series, but he has been having a very good one this year. A 4th, a 10th, a 3rd, and a 2nd for Ole in this World Series. What a run for him. That's one of those that, if Jason Mercier wasn't doing what he's doing right now, we've had 3 guys that won 2 bracelets. A lot of people be talking about Randy, but certainly his World Series nowhere near done yet. Congratulations to him as well. Bonomo finishing 3rd. Esther Taylor Brady, another great finish. Goes out in 4th place. Todd Brunson in 5th. Elia Lesser in 6th. Scott Clements in 7th. David Gray in 8th. Roland Israelishvili in 9th. David Benjamin 10th. Mike Leah finishing in 11th place in that one. The Danzer bracelet number 4. Event number 44, the $1,000 No Limit Hold'em, goes right now with 14 players remaining. Steven Wolanski from Cooper City, Florida. Out in front of that one, he's got 1.4 million chips. Young Sik from LA is in second right now, 1.14 million. Dejan Boskovic from Australia is at 1.1. Weilong Jin also at 1.1. Bradley Myers at little over $1 million. Michael Shanahan at 950. And Justin Zaki still in the hunt for that bracelet as well. But Steven Wolanski tries to bring home a World Series of Poker bracelet. He's already got one. And but looking for more, and we'll see if Wolanski can win his second World Series of Poker bracelet later on today. Event number 45, $1,500 mixed no limit hold'em pot limit Omaha is down to 14, and Steven Gagliano. Well, his name keeps popping up this World Series. Gagliano leading the way as he currently stands at 957,000 chips, trying to hold off Lauren Klein, Craig Varnell, Dmitry Savelyev, Matthew Humphrey, Rick Alvarado, Andrew Merrick, Alexander Orlov, Michael Nouri, David Callahan, Eric Penner, Kyle Bowker still alive in that one, Chris Bach, Sergio Freites still playing for that bracelet. Sean Troha was eliminated earlier today, so we're down to 14 in event number 45. So a lot of bracelets going to be given out tonight. Should be a pretty exciting evening, to say the least. Event number 46, the $1,500 Bounty No Limit Hold'em tournament. Didn't go so well for Nate Dallin, unfortunately. They played well. Got nailed on a gut shot. But they're down to 171 players left in that, and they are listing Spencer Champlin as your leader in that one. 320,000 chips. Alexander Linsky is in second. João Vieira, Aram Zobian, and Jonathan Dimmig. Actually, I believe it came into that with the lead. Of course, he won the Millionaire Maker a while. I believe it was a Millionaire Maker a while back. Let me slide down here. Yep, first Millionaire Maker in 2014 for 1.3 million chips, or $1.3 million. So Dimmig looking to try and see if he can get it done in that one and this bounty tournament. Some of your other notables, just kind of running this down real quick. Tom Kearney listed in 10th place at the moment. Stephen G is 157,000. He's still in there. TJ Schulman, good friend of the show, in 16th place. Guy who's having a good World Series, Georgios Sotriopoulos, is listed in 17th place right now at 155,000. Matt Stout still alive in there. Jason Less, Max Silver, DJ Buckley, Will Fiella, Chris Moorman's still in that one. Joe Kuther, Jake Balsinger, Barry Schulman, who's been he and his wife have been struggling a lot, but now Barry finally making a deep run here in an event. Calvin Anderson, Ryan Teppen, Kyle Cartwright, Jeff Gross, Dan O'Brien, Blair Rodman, and by the way, Jesse Capps, I believe, is still doing well in that one too, among quite a few other players. Some other notable eliminations. Todd Willis is out. Jamie Kerstetter, Martin Jacobson, Adam Levy, Ryan Reese, Michael Mizraki, all gone from that one. Event number 46. Event number 47, $10,000 Deuces 7 triple draw low ball limit. 31 left in that, and look out, Dan Shack is at the top of the board. Oh boy, that has got to be scary for everybody. Of course, Shack has never won a World Series of Poker bracelet. 24 WSOP caches, but no bracelets for Shack. So Dan Shack is trying to do something he's never done in his career before. That's win a WSOP bracelet. He's leading at 420,000 chips. Abe Masari at 405. Christopher Vitch already won one bracelet, looking for another, as is Paul Volpe. Volpe looking for his second bracelet of this series. John Turner, Eric Sagstrom, J.C. Tran in there, and Dmitry Urbanovich is in 8th, at least listed in 8th in that one. So Urbanovich in the hunt. John Hennigan there too. Scotty Abrams. Stephen Chidwick. Let's see. Alex Leno is having a great World Series. Is listed in 18th. Michael Gothy's still alive. He'd like to pull off a second bracelet. Phil Galfond, who's been apparently playing cash most of this World Series, finally gets over here, says, what the heck, and here he is in the last 32 players in that one. Also live, Chris Klodnicki, Daniel Negreanu, Nam Lee, Brock Parker, and Greg Raymer. Still, well, they got Raymer in and Raymer out, so they're going to have to decide on that one. But 31 left in the $10,000 deuce to 7 triple draw low ball. 2 events starting today. The $5,000 no limit hold'em tournament. 30-minute levels on that. And like I said, just getting started on that. Aram Sachian, hey, screenshot that baby. 75,000 chips listed as the top stack in the tournament right now. Juha Helpy is in there. Mark Dubé, Nick Muniz, Adrian Mateos in there. Greg Merson. Daniel Strelitz, Fabrice Soulier, Lonnie Harwood, Matt Waxman, Shannon Shore, Eddie Sabat among your participants in that one. We've got a few chips to get that one rolling. And then just getting started here in a couple of minutes, $1,500 7-card stud tournament. So all you 7-card stud fans get to enjoy that one. So that's where we are at the World Series. We've finally gotten caught up. I'm going to take a deep breath on that one. Oh, baby. So, of course, a lot going on here at the WSOP, and we're going to, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're going to come back and take a quick look at the Player of the Year standings, and we may be having a call in from Brian Olton, who, of course, one of the guys that runs the PPC Poker Tour. We'll get his thoughts on the World Series and what's going on with the PPC Tour after we get back from the break. So let's take a breather, and we will be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show, live from the World Series of Poker. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's the dream of every poker player to play in the biggest events in the world or to have a piece of their favorite championship players. Now, with YouStake.com, that dream can become a reality. YouStake.com offers you a chance to put up staking packages for the events that you want to play or buy pieces of top professionals for as little as $20. Using a safe and secure payment and payout process, all transactions are done with full transparency so you know where your investments are and that they're handled properly. And the best part is, anyone can participate at YouStake.com, from the amateur to the top poker pro. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for free at YouStake.com and get in on the exciting poker action now. Sign up now using promo code MarkHokeShow and get free entry to the Colossus Seat giveaway. One entry for signing up and earn another entry when you back a player. It's sports staking, simple and secure. YouStake.com. If you're into sports cards and memorabilia, you have got to check out Brickus Breaks. Very much like a poker tourney, you buy into a break and have a shot to get autographed jerseys and sports cards. Score unbelievable collectibles in heart-stopping fashion from one of the most trusted names in poker, Josh Brickus.
Josh Brickus.
Use code WSOP for $5 off any group break in the store. Check it out at joshbrickus.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Brickus Breaks. So don't wait. Make your sports collecting dreams come true today with Brickus Breaks. We've all had that incredible poker ad we wanted to tell our friends about. The Share My Pair app is how to do it. Share My Pair is new and improved with remarkably faster hand entry, streamlined app navigation, updated graphics, plus more flexibility in managing notifications. Just enter your hand information and instantly create an engaging poker hand animation that you can seamlessly post and share on Twitter and Facebook. Use Share My Pair to learn from top pro players Phil Hellmuth, Greg Raymer, Jonathan Little, Faraz Jaka, and others who use the app to share their most interesting, instructional, and memorable hands. Get Share My Pair for free in the App Store and now in Google Play for Android. And visit sharemypair.com. Play it, post it, share it at sharemypair.com.
The WSOP is back again. Is your poker game better than it was last year? Here's two-time bracelet winner and lead instructor at thepokeracademy.com, Rep Porter.
A simple way to really improve your tournament game is to get better at accumulating chips. When you have a healthier stack, it's easier to run deeper, it's easier to cash, it's easier to make the final table, and most importantly, you're going to win more money. We have a great free 8-part video series that will help you consistently build a bigger chip stack. We call it our Chips as Weapons series.
Get your free videos at thepokeracademy.com/Mark. That's thepokeracademy.com/Mark.
The heat is on. Whether you're in a major poker tournament, out on the golf course, sweating it up at the gym, or keeping the kids cool on a hot summer day, stay cool with a brand new Arctic Blue cooling towel, which is officially licensed by NASCAR. Just wet your reusable and durable Arctic Blue cooling towel in cold water, and you'll have instant cooling relief at your fingertips for up to 5 hours. It's lightweight and pliable, so you can keep it handy wherever you are. Plus, it's absorbent enough to make sure you and your clothes stay dry while you stay cool. So get the same cooling towel used by professional athletes, top sportsmen, poker players, EMTs, and the drivers of NASCAR today. Things are heating up everywhere, so don't wait. Visit ArcticBLU.com today. Enter the discount code Mark Hoke Show and get an incredible 50% discount for all loyal listeners of the Mark Hoke Show. It's like the Arctic Blue Bear says, it's not cool to be hot, so pick up your Arctic Blue cooling towel today.
This is Jim Feist in fabulous Las Vegas. If you're serious about winning and getting armed with information, free stats, videos, and top plays at jimfeist.com, plus free picks daily. Just dial 1-888-294-1970. That's 1-888-294-1970, or text GAME to 25827, and we'll send you free plays right to your cell phone. Beat the books with the Vegas pros each and every day. 1-888-294-1970, or go to jimfeist.com.
Tax time is upon us again, and whether you're a poker player, a gambler, or just want to have a reputable accounting firm in your corner, look no further than Condler & Associates CPAs. Based right here in Las Vegas, Condler & Associates CPAs specialize in gambling taxation and ensure your returns are prepared properly. Firm owner Raymond Condler is an avid poker player and has been providing tax services to gamblers for over a decade. They'll assist you in areas such as determining if you're a professional gambler, calculating estimated tax payments, preparing your 1099s, foreign bank account reporting, and properly logging your gambling winnings, losses, and expenses. You've seen Condler & Associates CPAs at their booth at the World Series of Poker. Now come see them in person. For your free consultation, call 702-433-7075. That's 702-433-7075, or visit www.pokercpa.com to set up your appointment today. So don't attempt taxes on your own. Bet Condler & Associates CPAs.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
And of course, we didn't get to say it. Well, I forgot to say it before we went off the air. You're looking at the WSOP fan cam. That's right, everybody. Walking by, get to say hi. See all your friends, neighbors, and some of the great pros of the game. This is what it's like here at the World Series. And of course, the bar. The bar is good. But always having a great time here at the WSOP and trying to give you some different insights into what's going on here at the Rio. And I'll try and hit the right button. There we go. That works. But we're really excited because I got to tell you, one very special day for our show is coming up here on next Tuesday, July 5th. It's so hard to believe. It is the 5th year anniversary of the Mark Hoke Show in its various incarnations. Started doing this crazy little show on July 5th, 2011, and it's July 5th, 2016 coming up. Oh boy! And I was thinking about it a lot on the flight back when I had nothing to do but let my mind wander, and it's just been an amazing 5 years and met so many great people and had some incredible experiences. Some good, some bad, some ugly. My life's changed a lot over this past half decade. But we're going to be really excited to have our 5-year anniversary show coming up here on Tuesday. We haven't even decided what time we're going to start yet. I may go all day long. Because, of course, we got one thing we got known for a long time was we would just do these marathon shows that just wouldn't stop. And I'm feeling it. I got to tell you, I have one of these Stark Energy drinks, by the way. This great stuff to kick off the show, and I'm feeling pretty good. I don't feel crazy either. I'm a little happy. I don't feel too messed up or anything. Alma, I missed you. I went to Foxwoods. Those are cooling towels. See, they're Arctic blue cooling towels. You just wet it down with cold water. Stays cool for up to 5 hours. Like that one sitting right over there on the table. And we finally got them in. We got 5 colors down here for you if you want to check them out. Red, orange, the blue, yellow, and green. So no excuses. But I got to tell you, you're going to love them. By the way, I have to switch to the fan cam because going by right now, TJ Cloutier and Tom McAvoy, 2 of the legends of the game, I had to switch that up real fast. I mean, seeing those guys go by. What an incredible run for TJ Cloutier. And, of course, Tom McAvoy doing his thing here, too. But, wow, congratulations, TJ Cloutier. All right, so we're hoping to get Brian calling in here. Oh, look who's here. Tyler Patterson. All right, Joe Sirach going by. I tell you, it's just Marvin Rettenmeyer in the hallway, getting to see all these terrific players here at the World Series of Poker. And by the way, speaking of some other things going on, there's UV too. But anyway, all these great things going on. We got to remind you about all the people that have helped put the Mark Hoke Show here. At least some of them. Those Arctic Blue cooling towels, we mentioned them on the show, but we have a great deal online too. You can either get one from me here, or you can go online. 50% off with the code Mark Hoke Show. That's all you got to do. Go to arcticblu.com. I really want to say what I want to say, but I'll just say it's darned hot here in Las Vegas. Another 115-degree day. We're golfing, just going to a sporting event, whatever, workouts, doesn't matter. For the kids, wet them down, they stay cool for up to 5 hours. Awesome product. Go to arcticblu.com today, and we'll get a little rainbow sounding there. That was pretty cute. Brickus Breaks, we got $5 off your first break, where you can win all sorts of terrific sports cards, merchandise, memorabilia. Go to joshbrickus.com. You guys all know him. He's one of the most reputable poker players in the game. And you can get in on the fun with Josh there too at joshbrickus.com, and check out Brickus Breaks right now. Rep Porter in the Poker Academy. Rep's doing a great job here at the World Series. Ian Johns, the limit instructor, has scored twice here at the WSOP. I mean, you can't get better than that. Go to thepokeracademy.com/Mark and get in all the fun and learn from some of the best at thepokeracademy.com. Jim Feist, you know what? He's got a winner for you right now. For 46 years beating those Vegas books. And all you got to do is text the word game to 25827. That's game to 25827. And Jim Feist is going to get you hooked up with a winner today. And, of course, you can go to jimfeist.com and get in on all the action. They have all sorts of terrific packages to help you beat the Vegas books and make money with your sports betting. Because you know what? Odds are you're probably losing. Well, for 46 years, Jim Feist does not lose. So go say hi to Jim Feist today. We would certainly appreciate it. My good friends at Black Eagle Sound Design, you hear some of these great commercials, and you hear that deep-voiced John Lindquist and his team do an amazing job. If you have to do audio presentations, commercials, voiceover work, whatever you need, they've got you covered. Check it out today at blackeaglesounddesign.net and let them take care of you. And their prices are fantastic, by the way. You will be very happy you gave them a call, and it is going to take your broadcast or anything else that you do up 10 notches. They're amazing. And we'll mention Stark Energy Drink, too. You can become a franchisee or just give it a shot. Go to starknolimits.com/Mark Hoke Show, and you can try this great energy drink. I mean, I don't drink these things. I have now drank 2 of them since I got on with Stark Energy. And I, honest to God, other than like Red Bull and vodka or like Red Bull and Jaeger, I don't drink it. But I like this stuff. It tastes great. And I just pounded one down. And honest to God, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not shaking. And, I have a little bit of hypertension. So that's why I'm concerned about drinking those. But right now, I feel fine. So Marvin Rettenmeyer, look, he's just a handsome man. He's a handsome man. What can we say? How you doing, buddy? Good. You want to say hi to everybody again? Are you that bored? No? Maybe? No? Maybe on break. All right. Looking good.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. I love that guy to death. He bought me one of the coolest drinks ever, by the way, down in Florida. Pineapple mass. I don't know. But anyway, but once again, go to starknolimits.com/Mark Hoke Show. You can become a franchisee, or you can just try them for yourself. You'll be happy you did. Good stuff. I'm feeling fine. So there you go. We'll get some of our sponsors later in the show. So we're waiting for a call, but like I said, it's been a little quiet here because, of course, 5K starting off the day. I usually keep things a little low key. But we'll try and keep you up to date on everything going on here at the World Series. There's Maurice Hawkins, who of course he missed me, I missed him. You want to come on and say hi, Maurice? We'll at least get you on here. I want to give this guy like an hour of my KSHP show because he needs a cooling tower. You know why? Because he's that hot.
Yeah, I need to stay cool all the time.
There you go.
This is nice. It's nice. I'm trying to figure out what these colors are. This is nice. They come in multi-colors.
Yeah.
Everything. This is nice.
They're dead sexy.
This is next level right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is good stuff. What we doing here? What we doing?
Hey, we're doing a show.
Oh, okay.
Well, so Maurice, and just move into the mic there a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
Congratulations on all the recent success, a couple of circuit rings, and you've just been tearing the place down.
Yeah, I've been doing that. But I got to get back on the roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been slacking by losing. Losing is slacking. So I need to start winning. Yeah.
Well, you know what? One thing you've been proving in your career is that you know how to win. And, take us through your career because this is the first time I got on the show, so let's fire this away. Yeah, how did you get started in poker, and how have you progressed to the point where you're becoming one of the dominant players out there?
I think I got started playing sit and goes, Omaha, and then I transitioned to No Limit Texas Hold'em. And then I kind of moved up as the laws allowed us to in Florida because before Florida became a original place where all the pros go, it was this little place with $100 allowance of buy-ins for cash games, and the most you could do in a tournament was $145.
Yeah.
So the law would go up next year. It went to $250, and the law went up 2 years later to $500, and eventually we started playing $1,000 sit and goes. And then they started allowing cash, so the sit and goes went away. Then you had to start playing a little bit of underground cash games, and then normally after all that got busted up, then you had to start traveling. So it's pretty much how I became like this.
Yeah, and one thing you're very well known for is you know how to talk at the table, my friend.
No, I don't talk at all.
You don't talk at all?
I'm very shy. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I'm an introvert. I'm really to myself. I don't know why they think I talk a lot. It's crazy.
We're not buying it.
Good, because it'll be a hard sell. It'll be a hard sell. It'll be tough.
What does that do for your game? Because it's very for a lot of players that are sitting down at a table, they're just trying to focus on what they're doing, and not worrying about chatting it up or anything like that, and don't want to even say a word. Why do you have such an outgoing personality at the table? And and some players have said you push them pretty hard too.
It's because I have so many voices in my head. I just be trying to get them all out. No, what it is I be bored.
You're bored. You're bored.
That's about it. To be simple and straight, and plain and straight, I would just be bored. I be wanting to have a good time, and I come from a background where you enjoy yourself whenever you do something.
Yeah.
They say if you enjoy your job, you'll never work a day of your life. So, I just try to enjoy myself.
Well, that's all you can do. I mean, and I think that's something that is really missing from poker now.
Yeah,
is it became so businessman-like, and everybody's tucked away in the hoodies.
They tucked all the rules away to make sure no one has fun.
Yeah.
But everybody came to have fun, which is an oxymoron. Or I don't even know if that's the right word. It's ridiculous. Just doesn't make sense. You want people to have fun, but you're going to take all the rules away for them to have fun.
Yeah.
Because the whole object is for people to come back who aren't that good instead of just a whole bunch of computers playing against each other.
Right.
And I'm not one of the computers, by the way. But, yeah. That's about it. Yeah. So it's cool. But I love poker. I'm trying to get my love back right now.
Been a tough series?
Yeah. I've lost with the best hand. I've not won with the worst hand, and I haven't won anything. So yeah, it's pretty tough. Good thing about poker though, you could just hit the reset button with one tournament.
Yep.
That's the good thing. So,
what was that like going back to back like that you did on the WSOP circuit? I mean, I mean, everybody dreams of just winning one poker tournament, and you win 2 main events. I mean, that had to have been unreal for you.
you know, I have a knack for doing the impossible. I'm like the chosen one, so I think I'll just credit that because. I don't know. Most of the time when I come up with my plans in life, it's normally something that is known to be impossible, and it just kind of happens for me. I was sitting there. I won one. I went to the next stop, and I said, has anybody ever done this before? I asked the reporter, and it was like, no. I was like, I guess I got to do it then.
Yeah.
So
Breaking down walls, man.
So I did it, and so that was the gist of it. It's a dream to have a part of history. It's never going to happen again.
Wow.
It's never going to happen again.
Calling the shot.
Oh, did I say it's never going to happen again?
I think you said it's never going to happen again.
Right. So, yeah, so that's going to be the case. So it feels great.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sure it did.
You can't change history.
Nope.
Maurice Hawkins wins back-to-back circuit mains. I did that.
Round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Round of applause.
Yeah, so I don't know. It felt good.
One interesting thing, when I get to talk to guys like Raymond Davis and Will Givens about expanding more into the African American community too, and you're really a guy that I think if you were out there more and got more on TV and people got to see it, I think you would be someone that could really help expand poker into the African American community. Do you ever think about that being a role model for that group?
I think you're just kind of a role model without trying to be a role model, because I have a lot of people come up to me and say, bro, come on, man, my man, you really inspiring me to get out there and do it like this, man. I mean, come on, we keep it 100. And basically, in short, is they're saying that just by me. Well, one of my favorite quotes is, "Our greatest fear is that we're inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we're power before our measure. It's not our darkness, but our light that frightens us most. And by doing things, we unconsciously allow others to know that it's possible, basically." And that's basically how I feel about that, as in just by me doing things and showing people that it's available and that it's out there, that I feel like everyone else will follow in my footsteps, hopefully.
Well, that would be great, because I tell you what, one thing, it would be terrific to see more African American players in the game.
The problem is poker takes money.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of money in the African American community. But another problem is poker takes knowledge, and I had to follow around a lot of white people to learn poker.
Fair enough.
So, I'm making light of it, but it's true. I mean, the knowledge that's out there is among certain group of people, and you have to really, really try and really, really be try to sneak in without them noticing, and allow you to, become, successful. And you have to have a lot of fortitude and a lot of perseverance, ambition to get to where you want to go in life, because people will say and do and hate on you and tell you're not good enough until you take and earn your respect. See, that's the thing about respect. If you earn it, they can't take it away from you.
Right.
A lot of people go around trying to tell everybody they're knowledgeable and that they're good at poker, but if you just win, I think it kind of proves that you're pretty good at that game.
Yeah.
How about this? I'd rather people not think I'm good and I win than people think I'm good and I lose. Because there's a lot of those guys, I'm not going to say any names, but their pockets are flat. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know who you are. Yeah. But everyone say you're good, but you're not winning any money.
Wow.
I don't know.
Think
about that.
Calling a couple people out. Yeah, my mind's blown.
What do you think about that?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right.
I
I'm right.
I'd love to know who exactly you're talking about.
Right.
That
all you got to do is go to cardplayer.com and type in your local pro and find out if they win tournaments. Because the internet don't lie. Unlike back in Black Friday, it lied and they said they made money. This card player don't lie. So let's find out.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
You have such a great, outgoing, fun personality.
Find out.
You know?
Yeah, I like life.
Man, we need you on TV.
I love life. I'm going to win the main. So
okay.
I can make that happen.
I'd love to see it.
Everybody will be very happy because I'm going to be on there acting a damn fool and win the money. All
Well, I think that's what poker needs. We need somebody to get up on that final table and have some fun and take that thing down.
Change some rules too.
Yeah.
Because we got to talk a little bit more in poker.
Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, why can't we talk like this in a hand?
I know.
It'd be great.
It'd be fun.
I got kings. Oh, my bad. I don't. I have a set.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm there. I got bluff. Oh, my bad. I don't know what I have. I'm all in. Wouldn't that be great?
I should sit you down with Jamie Gold sometime. That would be some quality entertainment.
I think he's a funny guy.
He is a nice guy. Jamie's been one of the nicest guys to me in poker. Can't complain.
I don't know the guy. It looks like a good guy.
Well, you know what? I have a heads-up table coming in here tomorrow. I'm gonna work that out with you too.
Heads up a verbal.
That would be
verbal exchange.
Oh my God, we'd have 1 million viewers for that.
would.
We would. Well, hey Maurice. Well, I want to thank you for coming on. And I got to tell you, I want to get you on my KSHP show because I want to give you the whole hour because you deserve it.
We'll link it up.
All right, brother.
Take it
Thank
easy.
you so much.
Peace.
A pleasure. One of the most exciting players in the game, Maurice Hawkins, joining us on the show, taking the time out. And thanks for stopping over. Appreciate it. And he likes cooling towels too. God bless him. We'll rearrange the set a little bit, but yeah. I mean, I could probably do, if he wasn't busy, I could probably do, hours and hours with Maurice Hawkins. I mean, just a terrific guy. The people drive us. Robbie! Hi, Robbie! I'm yelling Robbie Straczynski. I want to give him a chance to say goodbye here real quick. Oh, this poor kid. Oh.
Am I here?
Why do you live in Israel? What's your problem?
Are we on Twitch?
Yeah.
Amazing. How you doing? What's up, Twitch?
Robbie
I know Scott
Straczynski.
Ball's watching because he's just always on Twitch, right?
Yeah, he has no life. That's what he does. Robbie, well, your trip here at the World Series is wrapping up.
Yep. Leaving tomorrow.
You got to do something I didn't get to do. What kind of in do you have to get on Poker Central? And I can't, man. Does Donnie love Donnie loves the Jewish people? I guess.
I'm really, really good at serving coffee.
Oh,
yeah.
See, I've never done that for Donnie.
I make a great brew. Basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you were serving coffee on the set and just sneaked in. Is that what you did? Wow. Yeah. Good work, sir. Well played.
It's kind of like Chinese water torture, when you just drip the water down on the rock long enough, eventually okay, fine, we'll let you on the show. But I've been in contact with them, and it's really cool. Actually, tune in tomorrow. It's on Poker Central, 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific. Don't ask me how that works, but it is also on at 6 Pacific. So I'll be on the Primetime Poker Report with Donnie Peters and Sarah Herring.
I'm lost.
Numbers.
Yeah. I don't want to think. I had a Stark energy drink, so I'm all peppy.
I'm high on life, man. You don't need energy drinks when you're here at the World Series.
That is very true. Yeah. Well, when you were at Foxwoods for 4 days working your butt off, and then flew in last night. Yeah, you need an energy drink.
I was not.
That was not you.
No.
Well, since we're getting close to this thing and you're going home tomorrow, take us through this experience here. Your first time here at the World Series. We got to talk to you on our KSHP show.
Yep.
When you first got here, but now you got to go through a whole week and got a little time in LA too.
Yep.
What has this journey been like for you?
Unbelievable. Really, just I still don't really believe I'm here. I feel like I'm just gonna get back home and sleep in my bed for the first time, and wake up and be like, did that really happen? That's really, really incredible. It's 13 years of dreaming and really just wanting to come here so badly from so far away. And I live a very different kind of life, wife, kid. I mean, like a lot of you guys out there, like wife, kids, and full-time job and everything. But it's so far away. Like to leave that, travel halfway around the world, and basically leave that aside on the back burner for a couple weeks. It's not an easy thing to do. Just,
Nope.
like you think about these 1.5K events. It's like a couple $1,000 just to get here in the hotel and everything. I don't need to play no bracelet events, but to be able to do that, have enough vacation time stored up, it's not a simple thing, and I really have wanted to do it for 13 years, ever since Moneymaker won. I guess maybe it's 14 years now.
It's been that long.
Finally, yeah, I know. And
Wow.
finally, the dream came true. Everyone's like, "So what's so special about this year?" I was like, "No, it's the other way around. It's why didn't you go last year or the year before?" So I just, after, it's the kind of thing, you can't scratch an itch completely. I'd love to stay here till the end, and I'm really enjoying it. It's just been the most amazing experience of my life, poker-wise at least. And I hope I get chances to come back. One thing is, I think I said it on the show as well on KSHP, is, I didn't really know how I would schedule my time. There's just so much to do. I want to be everywhere all at the same time. And I just sort of said, you know what, I got to let the experiences come to me. And once I get home, that's when I'm going to start doing all of the writing on my website, cardplayerlifestyle.com. And, you know, all of it's going to just come pouring out, one article at a time, article on being, you know, just walking down the hallways and being invited to just do some poker media with Mark Hoke, you know, the legendary Mark Hoke.
Oh,
that's how you get on Poker Central, guys.
Oh, so you stepstoned me. What you did? All right.
Exactly.
All right, I got you. Big man.
That's how we do it. I do actually have to jump back. Someone's meeting me at Starbucks.
All right.
But I'm so happy you grabbed me. Hi, Twitch again. Hi, Scott Ball. Keep listening to Mark. He's really good. I'm not doing this to flatter him, but like the fact of the matter is he sits here day in and day out when he's not, you know, taking a break at Foxwoods doing live reporting. You know, at least as a fellow member, I guess you can call me, of Poker Media, you really appreciate the amount of work and effort and time and passion, frankly, that goes into this type of a job. And, you know, there's a reason I wanted to meet Mark, and it's not just, you know, oh, he's cool, whatever. He really is someone who I look to as like, wow, he grinds. And, you know, it's paying off for you, and I wish you much success, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind words.
Now, listen, anything, when you give me a free T-shirt, I'll say anything nice about you.
Wow.
But it's the truth.
See, bribery works every damn time. Robbie, thank you. It's good to see you.
I'll be seeing you around the hallways for another day or so.
All right. Thanks
Bye,
for popping
everybody.
in,
Bye,
buddy.
Twitch.
There you go. Robbie Stridzinski, everybody. He is just having a blast out here. And, of course, make sure you check out cardplayerlifestyle.com, too. Robbie's a terrific writer. Really is. One of my favorites to read in the game, for sure. All right. We are going to step back and get our second commercial break in here. And we'll give you, more guests. See, that's the fun part about the show, and that's why you can't stop watching, because you just don't know who's going to come in. You get off to a slower start. We do some highlights and stuff like that, and all of a sudden Maurice Hawkins comes in and blows it up, because that's how it goes. So, guys, we are going to take another break, and we'll be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. We're live from the World Series of Poker here, 1 week away from our 5-year anniversary. So stick around, guys. We will be right back.
The PPC Poker Tour continues an incredible 2016 as Season 4 rolls on. June features 2 great events as we hit the Isle Casino in Pompano Beach, Florida, with a $110,000 guaranteed tournament, June 13th through the 16th, and a $200,000 guaranteed event at Foxwoods Resort Casino in Connecticut, June 24th through the 26th. And July features the PPC North America Championship at Tampa Bay Down, July 14th through the 24th, with a $100,000 guaranteed main event, plus other great stops at Naples, Fort Myers, Florida, and Ho-Chunk in Wisconsin. And of course, all roads lead to the PPC Aruba World Championship in November. For more information, go to ppcpokertour.com, ppcpokertour.com, and get in on the action. We are the Players Poker Championship Poker Tour. Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years, BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages, or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at BlueRail.net. How far do you want to go? You can't walk around the World Series of Poker without seeing someone wearing 3-Bet clothing. It's super comfortable and stylish, and their stuff looks amazing. The incredible team of pros who wear 3-Bet hats, hoodies, tees, and more are a who's who in poker. All-time greats like Phil Hellmuth, Jonathan Little, Doc Sands, Brian Rast, Jason Kuhn, Scott Clemens, Ben Tollerane, Jeff Gross, and of course Antonio Esfandiari are all proudly wearing the 3-Bet brand. They wear 3-Bet clothing because they know that being comfortable and feeling confident is crucial to winning on and off the table. 3Bet.com has shipped thousands of orders worldwide nationwide. And with new lower prices, it's time for you to join the 3-Bet team, just like the pros, and receive 10% off with the promo code RADIO. Make that right call and feel like a pro at 3bet.com. Need to get the extra edge in your poker game but can't find the answers? Action Junkie Poker is your solution. The junkies will train you to take your poker game to levels you never thought possible. Action Junkie Poker works together with you every day with one goal in mind: to help you win. Their unique Iron Sharpens Iron training method features 24/7 support, live on-site and group training, over 300 hours of coaching content, group chat, and a true family atmosphere, making sure you can't go wrong with Action Junkie Poker. Plus, they even have the gear to help you look the part as well. For more information on Action Junkie Poker, call 702-859-7676, 702-859-7676, and visit actionjunkiepoker.com right now. We coach, we sell gear, we create game killers. Action Junkie Poker.
I know what you're thinking. Why would I need a voiceover production company? Does your company need a commercial for radio or television? Are you looking to do an audiobook or web presentation? Then you need a voiceover production company. Black Eagle Sound Design is home to some of the finest voice actors, producers, and engineers in the business. Log on now to besd.us and find out more. Black Eagle Sound Design will be there with you and your project every step of the way. On time, on target, and at a price you can afford. Visit us at besd.us.
How's it going?
Looking for an energy drink that can amp you up and get your body performing at its max capacity? The search is over. Stark Energy is here. This proprietary blend, including turmeric and glucosamine, is packed with inflammation fighters, and its unique formula will help you maximize your workouts and daily activities. Stark Energy's all-in-one blend will continue to provide energy while supplying a recovery element to a post-workout regime. It's all natural with 0 carbs and only 5 calories. Uses all-natural stevia sweetener and has less caffeine than a cup of coffee. So what are you waiting for? Visit starknolimits.com/Mark Hoke Show right now. Try one today. Energize and punish the pain with Stark Energy.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
Now, let's return to The Mark Hoke Show.
The Mark Hoke Show.
Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Alrighty, kids, and we are back here live. We got the fan cam up. Looks like Jeremy Osmus walking by. We get to see him on camera in just a second. Of course, many great players taking another breather here as they chase poker glory here at the Rio, trying to bring home a World Series of Poker bracelet, make their year, make their careers in some cases. So many guys, and you know, it's funny that we talk about. By the way, Chris Ferguson just walked by on the fan cam. Boy, that's just that's the thing about this place. You just don't know. You don't know who's going to pop in. You don't know who's going to come by. Like I said, we're going to leave that up for you for a little bit. As all the participants going on today, heading on out here to try and regroup and take a breather and catch their breath as they try to win a World Series bracelet. But yeah, I mean, but it's been it's such a hard quest for these guys and ladies as they just push and push and push to try and get the job done. And you know, with some of them you hear the excitement, some of them you hear the frustration. You know, some taking in stride, some maybe getting one shot at this thing. But either way, it's quite an exciting venture for everybody. And even I can only imagine what that grind's like. I think it's interesting. It'd be interesting we get Chad Holloway back on the show because of course he's gone from media now to still doing obviously his work with the Mid-States Poker Tour. but he's looking for, some more World Series glory, having won a bracelet in the employees event a couple of years ago. And I believe made a deep run in the Monster Stack, which was one he was finally waiting for. But, to get that perspective of the switch to grinding it out all summer long, I mean, it's something sensational. All right, and we'll go back on camera here for a little bit. And once again, we're live here at the World Series of Poker, coming to you from the Rio. Just been, wow, what a great time of the World Series. And let's hope that guy doesn't bump my camera. There we go, he made it. How can you not hit that trash can? There's a trash can right next to where I'm at here, and I have the fan cam. How can you miss that? That's just not good. Not good at all. A couple of the sponsors we have on the show, we want to make sure we get to mention them as we roll on here at the WSOP. Good friends at ustake.com. Hey, put up your package on Ustake. No, not that package. Silly, your poker package. Whether you want to play events or you want to back some of the best players in the world, you do as little as $20. Head on over there to ustake.com today and get on board. You're going to be really thrilled that you did. It's always a great time. Getting your friends and neighbors and the poker community helping you out at ustake.com. Share My Pair. Speaking of sharing information, all you have to do, download that app, punch in all hand information. You can make a video. Don't have to tell that story once. Tell it, or 1,000 times. Tell it once. Play it, post it, and share it with Share My Pair. Let's see what else we got to make sure we hit. 3Bet Clothing. Hey, I just saw Jason Kuhn walking by. One of the 3Bet pros. Hey, dress like them. Or just dress like yourself. Whatever you got to do. But go to 3bet.us and you get 10% off with the code radio. You'll be glad you did. Some terrific clothes, and we got the brand new. I'm waiting for the big guy shirts. No matter where I've been fluctuating on the weight, I'm still a 2XL. So I need those 2XLs to get in here, and as soon as they do, we'll be sporting those on the show. But they look terrific, ain't it? And that Overstod walking by there. But we love to have you get in on the fun with 3Bet Clothing. So check them out today. Once again, 10% off with the code radio. Who else do we need? Action Junkie Poker. Oh my goodness, these guys just make money all over the place. All sorts of great tutoring. They'll go to the casinos and help you out too. Whatever you need. They've got a terrific family of players, and that's what they try to do. Create a family atmosphere and help all of their people win. Go to actionjunkiepoker.com, and they got some great gear there too. So say hi to those guys at Action Junkie Poker. And Conler and Associates. Good Lord, we can't forget Conler and Associates. Tax specialists, that's what they do. They even haven't filed returns for years. They can help you get through all that process, and even more important, prevent you from making a mistake on your taxes and costing yourself thousands and thousands of dollars. Go to pokercpa.com today. Say hi to Ray Conler and the team over there. And also got to give a special shout out to Off Till Poker Tables. I did not have a chance to construct it yet, but we have our mini coffee table style poker table. Should be down here tomorrow. We're going to throw that thing together. And we'll set up a camera on that, maybe get some fun heads-up games going, do some extra broadcasts on that. We would absolutely love to have you say hi to the number one poker table manufacturer in the world, offtillpokertables.com. All right. So there you go. That's all the sponsor plugs. They're done. We can breathe. All right. And, of course, a lot of great players hanging out in the hallway here. And, we'll see who we can grab somebody here before the show wraps up. But in the meantime, let's give you a couple of updates on what's going on here at the World Series of Poker. Just looking right now because I had to pull that up because I clicked it off by accident. Give me 1 second here because we're going to give you an update on the Monster Stack as soon as we can. And there it is. They are down to 11 now. Genus Stagnito is out in 12th. Mikhail Egan out in 13th. David Valcourt is your leader, 19,700,000. Cody Packett, 16. Stephen Nusralla is in third right now at $12.4 million. Matt Affleck has moved up to 6th place, and David Pham is still in there too at $5.3 million. He is in 8th. So a pretty exciting finish coming up here to the Monster Stack tournament. Should be down to a final table here pretty shortly with 11 left in that one. Let's see, event number 42. That's a shootout. That was over. 7-card stud is also over, so 42-43 out of the way. The $1,000 no limit hold'em, Young Sik is now your leader, $1.5 million. Wei Long Jin, both Californians, fighting it out for that title. at $1,540,000, Jin at $1.16 million. Dejan Boskovic is the only other player over the million mark at 1.1. So Justin Zaki still in there, hanging on by a thread. He is in 12th place at the moment. Let's see, we have anything else? The $1,500 mixed no limit pot limit Omaha is down to 11. Lauren Klein has opened up a big lead in that one. He stands at $1.975 million. Dmitry Saliev at $1.132. So a nice near $8.5 million chip lead for Lauren Klein, with Craig Varnell in 4th, Rick Alvarado in 5th, Eric Penner in 6th, David Callahan, Michael Nori, Alexander Orlov, Steven Gagliano was the leader in that, but he is now down to 10th, and Kyle Bowker is 11th. Chris Back is out in 12th, Andrew Merrick out in 13th, Sergio Freites in 14th, and Sean Troha in 15th place. All right, and let's pull information up here on Lauren Klein real quick. 22 WSOP caches, no bracelets. So Lauren Klein definitely on a mission after 22 caches here at the WSOP, trying to finally bring one home. And let's, just for fun, let's see how many final tables it's got to. We got a 9th place in event 45 in 2014, an 8th, a 6th, a runner-up finish in 2010. So Klein has been there before, and, well, I'll tell you, I mean, it's got to taste it at this point, especially with that big lead right now. If he can put a couple more people away, he may be on the road to finally winning that World Series of Poker bracelet. Player of the Year standings. Yeah, we got to get to that puppy. We forgot about that. Player of the Year right now, Jason Mercier has opened up a pretty sizable lead. Of course, we mentioned last year it was around 2,200 points for Mike Gorodinsky to win this thing. And Mercier well on his way to that. 1 second here. He stands at, sliding up, 1,782.65 points. Way out in front of Randy Ole right now. It is a 340-plus point lead. Ole is at 1,256.91. So Jason Mercier trying to get the job done here and wrap up this Player of the Year. I mean, really, another big finish could do it. There's still a lot of events to go. Mercier has put up, and just give me 1 second here. I got to move my window up here real fast. Mercier now with 9 caches here, or 8 caches, excuse me, at this year's World Series. Finished 398th in the Monster Stack. Also finished 26th in the $2,500 mixed triple draw low ball event. An 11th place finish in the $2,500 Omaha 7-card stud tournament, as he continues to add to that resume this year. 4 final tables, 2 bracelets, 1 more from winning those bracelet bets for 3 bracelets. So pretty exciting stuff there for Jason Mercier. Randy Ole, 5 caches. This is just unreal. 4 final tables and a 10th place finish in the Horse Championship. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 8th, and 10th. Boy, how many of us would take that? Oh my God. And most of us would just take one of those. But Ole sitting in 2nd, and Martin Kozlov has moved up to 3rd place. Or is in 3rd place right now. Of course, just won a bracelet event 39, and now stands with a 1st, a 5th, and 11th. 80th out of 580 in the PLO 6-handed tournament, and 2,490th in the Colossus. Andy Frankenberger is here. Yeah, I'm actually on air right now, so yeah. Andy, you want to say hi to everybody real fast? Sure. Because you're looking great. I mean, we gotta pop on in here. Have a seat, big man. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Andy, what's going on, buddy?
How are you? Nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. What's happening with you here, my friend?
Yeah, it feels pretty good to be here too.
So how's the playing going at the tables?
Today or the series?
Well, we'll go series, I guess.
Series is a mixed bag. I thought my first tournament I came in here, I'd played a 3K6 max, and it really looked like I was going to make a very deep run. 46 left. I ran kings and ace queen on ace king 6. So you can imagine that feeling. But since then, I had one other cash and nothing else too exciting. So hopefully that changes today. Off to a good start.
Good. Glad to hear it. So
yeah, but it feels great to be out here. This is one of my favorite times of year. You know, for obvious reasons, it's like being at camp for adults with issues. That's what I like to say. That's what the World Series is.
Well, you've been around doing this for a very long time, and I want to get your reaction.
Do I get that title now?
Just a little, yeah. You're a veteran now.
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. I guess since 2011. Yeah, so not too short. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So what do you think? What did you think about Ferguson and Lederer showing up here at the WSOP? What were your feelings about that?
So I was never a big online guy. That was just around the time that I was getting into poker. So I feel like I'm not the right person to speak on the behalf of the online community. That said, it stings a little bit. I feel like I never really got the wholehearted apology that I would have liked to have received as a player. You know, not me personally, just as part of the industry.
Right.
So it stings a little bit, but that said, I don't know. I'm not going to say they don't have the right to be here. They do, and if poker started discriminating based on this or that, you'd have a lot of empty halls.
Yeah, that is for sure. We definitely have all had our mishaps and misfortunes.
Certainly a lot of people under this roof have had one issue or another, but and some of us are squeaky clean like myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so
we all have our skeletons.
Yes, that is very true. So, what are your impressions about this year's World Series, man? It's been pretty exciting in here. I mean, a lot of great stuff going on. You know, what stood out to you so far?
Yeah, I think it. I think the energy level is pretty good. Some good changes. Some changes that are a little bit annoying. I was kind of vocal about online, just little things like you have to sign in with your Facebook account to get chip updates. I feel like that's not good for mom and pop trying to follow their kids at home who are here playing. And it's a little bit invasive, if you ask me.
Yeah, we actually had one person when I was covering a final table. I was that was when Ryan LaPlante won. That a guy he doesn't have a Facebook account. He couldn't sign in, and he felt he wanted to know what the chip counts were, and he couldn't.
Right. I'm not suggesting you make a fake account, but that's one way to do it. But it's just unfortunate that you have to get around it like that. I didn't think that was the best change, but we'll see. I enjoyed playing my first bounty tournament. I thought that was a really fun structure. And the PLO No Limit Hold'em tournament was fantastic. I hope they do more of that in the future. It's really nice to play both on the same day because mentally you get it's a little draining to do all of one. And that's what we do the rest of the series. So I think mixing it up like that in a tournament is really nice.
It's been a lot of fun for the mixed games. I think they did a terrific job. You had the 1 week where it was almost all mixed games, and there's been a lot of them sprinkled through the World Series more than we've seen in the past because it really swung to No Limit Hold'em, but now it's coming back. It's nice to see a lot of mixed game play going on.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't done too much of that this year, so I can't really say too much about that, but I like playing the PLO 8. The others, I'm pretty much a fish. So that's not to say I won't play.
You are never
certainly not favored.
You are never a fish at the table.
We all know that's not true.
Oh, come on.
Especially when it comes to the mixed games.
Fair enough. Well, I know you got to get back in there, Andy. Hey, it's always a pleasure to see you. One of the class guys in poker. I'll
thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Nice try. Do I have to worry about how I look? Is this actually a video?
It is on video.
Oh no! All right.
You're much more handsome than I am, and I have to do this every day, so you're all good. Andy Frankenberger stopping by. certainly appreciate saying hi to him. And really is one of the nicest guys in poker. I've always enjoyed when we've had Andy on the show. All right, let's see here. Give me 1 second as I get. See, that's the fun. We just grab and go. That's how these guests work. But a lot of the guys heading back in here in just a minute to get back into. Give me 1 second here. I got the 7-card stud going on, but that should be the 5K no limit. So those players headed back into the battle arena here at the Brasilia room. And, of course, we're down here live. Maria Ho, 4th place finish. Nice run. Man, it's fun. See, for if you've never been at the World Series, I got to tell you, if you've never been out here, use us as your guide, right? Use us as our guide. If you've never been here, come down here and you just hang out at the booth for an hour. You're going to see it all. You really will. But it's been a terrific World Series so far, and we're looking forward to more coverage here of the WSOP. And real quick, give me 1 second here because we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule of WSOP events. As man, it's hard to believe we're halfway through, and certainly on events we're way past that at this point. Coming up on Wednesday, $1,500 shootout no limit hold'em tournament headed your way as max 2,000 players in that one. That is your 11 a.m. tournament. Then on Wednesday, 10K 8-handed pot limit Omaha championship event. So another 10K. Will Jason Mercier strike in that one and win his 3rd bracelet? We'll see. Thursday, coming up, $3,000 no limit hold'em, followed by the $1,500 mixed PLO 8 Omaha 8 Big O tournament. That one's going to be something fun. I can't wait to see how that one turns out, especially how many players end up playing that. Friday, of course, kicks off the Crazy Eights. It is going to be a nutsy cuckoo weekend here again. The 888 Crazy Eights 8-handed no limit hold'em tournament starts up on Friday. There'll be 2 starting flights in that, and I'll be getting up early because we'll be there at 10 a.m. Oh, golly. 10 a.m. starts on both of those on Friday and Saturday. And double starters in the afternoon on Saturday. The $50,000 Poker Players Championship 6-handed tournament, of course, one of the most, next to the main event, the most prestigious event here at the World Series of Poker. That one starting at 3 p.m. on Saturday, followed by a 4 p.m. start of another Crazy Eights flight. So 4 chances for you to do the Crazy Eights. On Sunday, coming up, $1,500 no limit hold'em, followed by a $1,500 pot limit Omaha split 8 or better tournament. And then July 4th, hey, things don't stop in here on the 4th of July. $1,000 no limit hold'em tournament starting at 11, followed by a 5K no limit hold'em. Actually, that'll be on Tuesday. So just one event starting off the $1,000 no limit hold'em. Next Tuesday, $5,000 no limit hold'em event, followed by 7-card stud, high, low, 8 or better. And then Wednesday, the tag team tournament. I got to get my team together for that. So we're going to have, you can have maxed up to 4 players in that. Should be a pretty exciting event starting there Wednesday morning. And then the $2,500 high roller pot limit Omaha tournament. Boy, that sounds like Scott Mercier written all over it too. But that is going to be a fantastic day on Wednesday with the tag team tournament and the high roller pot limit Omaha. I'm kind of curious to see how everybody's going to be able to stand around because you're going to be, sweating your partners. You can, of course, have up to 4 guys, which means every player in there could have potentially 3 players on the rail. Pretty sick. So we'll see how that turns out. Just hoping it's not going to be a real nightmare for everybody just getting around. But, wow, going to be fun and to see that event make its return to the World Series of Poker. All righty, so that's where we stand at the moment here at the WSOP. Hey, by the way, I gotta give these guys a plug over here at the photo booth. 2 things. Number 1, we have the Frosted Stein. That's right, it's here. My order came in. The Frosted Stein. Got my photo on it. Got the nice World Series, and this thing's solid. All right, it's not chintzy. So if you're down here at the World Series and you want to pick up one of these frosted steins, get those pictures taken and come on over and you can buy one of these bad boys. They're pretty cool. Very cool. And I also got them playing the right music today, too. Got everybody pepped up. Got a little AC/DC going. Yeah. Pretty nice stuff. A couple of the show announcements real quick. Our KSHP show is going to be airing on Thursday. We're going to be on Thursday at 6 p.m. Due to the Los Angeles Dodgers taking over our space. So we're going to be in here tomorrow at the 2:30 time slot. But so make sure you if you're planning on listening to that KSHP show, your regular listener, make sure you tune in Thursday at 6 p.m. on KSHP 1400 AM and KSHP.com. And we'll be back in here on Wednesday. So we'll switch on the schedule. We certainly do appreciate you sticking with us as we have to bounce around here a little bit. All sorts of stuff happening this summer. And, of course, follow the show on Facebook at The Mark Hoke Show, Twitter at Mark Hoke Show. We love to hear from you. We like those likes, the follows, and all the tweets. Unless you're really obnoxious, and then I block you because I've had enough of stupidity. But otherwise, hey, join in the fun. We'd love to have you be a part of the show. Heather Davis is here. Oh, come here. Come on. Sit down. We're just getting ready to wrap up the show. The best massage therapist in the building.
What do I look at, that or that?
Yeah, you can look wherever you want. That's the camera.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
You are the bestest. Here, lean into that microphone a little bit.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. How's it going in there? We this is the first time we got one of you ladies on the show.
It's busy in there.
Yeah?
It's been a good season. I like it.
Yeah.
It's my 11th year. Why would I keep coming back if it wasn't good?
How many years?
11.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Wow. I mean, you don't look a day over 25. How could you possibly have been working here 11 years?
I'm out of here.
But if you see Heather around here at the World Series, and she's done massages for me too, she's amazing. Make sure that you pick her out of the crowd. All right, there's a lot of massage therapists here, but she is definitely one of the best. My personal favorite. So say hi to her. All right. See, that's what we do. We just grab and go. All right. So once again, we'll be on back here tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. KSHP show on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So you'll have to keep the kids up for bedtime on the East Coast to listen to the Mark Hoke Show. I want to thank all of our guests that came over here. Andy Frankenberger, Maurice Hawkins. I mean, just, always fun. That's what we do here. Just grab and get great guests all World Series long. Sorry. All right, so that is going to do it for us. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow once again at 2:30 Pacific time here on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for being with us, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and best of luck to everybody here at the World Series. Have a great night, Las Vegas and around the world. We'll catch you next time on the Mark Hoke Show. Have a good afternoon.